for yourself and your family. Come on down here. We want to share these recipes with you. Kelly Diedring is our kitchen expert, and she's going to tell us all about food that can actually be delicious.
Oh, it's gourmet emergency food.
Yeah.
But this is something, and I very rarely say this. It's not often that I would say to you, I hope you never need X product.
Right.
I want you to pick it up, but I hope you never need it. This is an emergency kit. We're offering, I love that now we're offering the 3-day or the 7-day kit. That's 3 days worth of food for one person or a week's worth of food for one person. So if you have multiple members of your family, get them each a kit for under their bed. When stored in a cool, dry location, Wise emergency kits last up to 25 years.
Yep.
25 years when stored properly, which is just a cool, dry location, meaning don't leave it outside, don't leave it in the bed of your truck. When stored indoors and properly, 25 years. But this isn't just emergency food. This isn't just camping food, freeze-dried food. This is prepared by Wise gourmet chefs. They employ food scientists and chefs to create foods that actually taste unbelievable, freeze-dried and rehydrated. So you can see right there, those are the chefs coming up with recipes. Everything is prepared so that it tastes good when you add water. Any water, cold water or warm water. Most emergency foods require warm water.
Right.
A lot of times in emergency, you don't have access to be able to heat up water. So now you can do cold or warm. You can actually rehydrate it in the pouch themselves. They're prepared in a Mylar pouch just like this. Open it up and just add water. You can add water right into the pouch, or just as we're gonna do, we're gonna take our potatoes and chicken, what is this, our pot pie.
Ooh,
this is like comfort foods. You know, when you're in an emergency situation, you don't want something that doesn't taste, you already have things flying around in your head. You're nervous, you're worried, maybe there was a wildfire, maybe it's a tornado, maybe you've just been in a hurricane, maybe it's an economic crisis.
Yeah.
Any of those situations, all you have to do is add water, okay? We're utilizing warm water right now just because it goes a little bit quicker with warm water, but cool water is fine to use as well.
So listen, here's the deal here today. Whichever size you want to get, they're available on flexible payment. So if you do the 72 hours, you're getting it home for under $15, just 2 credit card payments of $14.98. If you want to do the 7-day, that one is also on Flex. It's on 3 Flex, so you're getting that home for under $20. We are so passionate about getting Wise Foods into every home in America that it's on free shipping and handling as well. This is peace of mind. Think about the what if that so many of us think is not going to happen to us. The fact is,
it does.
It does. It is. And so that peace of mind of knowing that if it does happen, you and your family are prepared, it's priceless.
It really is. And I want you to taste that. Because
so what's this one?
So this is our chicken pot pie.
Oh,
those are real peas, real carrots, real spices, okay? This is a meal that you would be proud to serve your family any day of the week, let alone in an emergency situation. All you have to do is add water. How is that?
It is. It's gourmet.
It's gourmet.
It's delicious.
Emergency food. How about just a college student going off to college? This is a great thing to send with them if they're in an emergency. I can promise you when they run out of cash, they're gonna go into the box for meals that are like about $1 a meal approximately. These are gourmet meals. So there's so much uncertainty. That's why I said, I really hope you don't have to use it. But when you do, if there's that wildfire, maybe there's a tornado. I grew up in the Midwest, Carrie, and there was a tornado warning. It felt like every other night. We were down in our basement and we could see our friends and neighbors' homes that had been destroyed. If you don't have food, you know what the first thing that the news cameras capture in an emergency situation, we've all seen it, whether it be a hurricane or just a frozen storm where everything knocks out power. The first thing the news cameras capture is the empty shelves at the grocery store.
Terrifying.
It's terrifying. Everybody has already selected the fresh bread and the milk and it's gone. And what do? Now you have either your 7-day or your 3-day kit all, you know, just under your bed. You can grab it and add any water, cold or warm. It rehydrates in just a matter of minutes. And this is gourmet food made with real ingredients, made with real pasta, real vegetables, real herbs, real spices, real seasonings.
If you I have to point out, I just keep thinking, if you are a camper, you know somebody that's a camper or out on a boat that takes the freeze-dried food, if you've ever tried that, it's not very tasty, some of it. This is a great alternative to that.
It is wonderful alternative. And speaking of, if you know anybody that's an outdoorsman, somebody that's a fisherman, somebody that likes to hunt or camp or backpack or go RVing, this is also a great idea to give to them, because as Carrie pointed out, I'm guessing most of the food they've tried in the past, not very tasty. But why do they bring it with them? Because it's lightweight, because when you remove moisture, you remove, you know, bulk and weight, and you don't have to carry that when you're hiking or out in the woods or you're hunting. I mean, this is great for those that like to hunt and they go on the all-day hunt. All they need is an access to their bottled water, and they can rehydrate it right inside the pouch. This one here is our teriyaki rice, okay? Real teriyaki, real rice, real vegetables, real herbs, real seasoning. All you do is just add water, and you get I just tried this beforehand because I was like, okay, this is a new one for us at Wise, so I wanted to try it. Look at what you get. You can see the real peppers, the real carrots, all of the spices and seasonings that you would put inside your meals if you were just cooking them at home, you know, on your stovetop. You're gonna now get by just adding water. So this is just peace of mind. You know, Carrie, we buy car insurance. We buy homeowners insurance. We're required to, you know, buy insurance for literally everything in our life. What we're not required to do, and what many of us forget to do, and sometimes it's on a list but we don't get to it, is buy peace of mind insurance for your family so that we have food in the event of an emergency. I have to share a story because, as you mentioned, we always think it won't happen to us. Thankfully, it's never happened to me, but it did happen to my husband before I met him. He lived in Miami, and he was a victim of Hurricane Charlie, I believe it was, and the roof of his home blew off. Oh my And he and, you know, one of his family members had to walk 3 miles to the Red Cross to get hot dogs for 4 days. He ate hot dogs for 4 days, and he was thankful to eat hot dogs for 4 days. But what happens when you leave your home? It was open to looters. Back then, there was a huge problem with people going in and looting homes that had the roofs blown off. So you didn't want to leave your home because you were worried about people coming in and stealing your belongings in a time of crisis. So unfortunately, people take advantage of others. And so you can actually see right there, you're bringing it to the table, you're serving your family a meal that you love. And Carrie is sitting here eating this. Pot
pie. I can't even stop eating it.
Eating the pot pie as if I just, you know, cooked, you know, all day on the stovetop.
It's gourmet chefs that are creating these recipes, so it's actually delicious food. And listen, we're not trying to be so doomsday, and so you know, this is horrible and bring everybody down this morning.
It's not the zombie apocalypse.
But exactly. But the fact of the matter is, I think we all have that story. You just talked about your husband's personal story. My producer just told me in my ear that he was without power one day, or 1 year, for 5 days because of a storm here in Florida. Wow. Things are happening all over the country. We can't predict them. When they do, we want to be prepared. And when it's something as simple as this, for either $14.98 on Flex for the 42 serving, which is the 72-hour, or for $19.98 on Flex for the 7-day. Why would we not do that? This is just, it's so important that we can get something that's delicious, that lasts up to 25 years.
25 years.
It should be in every home in America.
It really should. And again, we're not trying to freak anybody out. It's just one of those things you should get. Look how compact this is. Send this with your college student. Send this off with somebody starting out on their own. Give this as a wedding gift. It's a great thing to have. Idea. It's compact. It goes right underneath the bed. When stored in a cool, dry location, 25 years, up to 25 years you're going to have. So, but what I want you to do is get it home and try one. Just get out a pouch and try one. And just call me a liar that it's not tasty. You will believe, and you know that it's tasty. And the reviews speak for themselves. It's so tasty that she's literally had pot pie for breakfast. But you're also getting a serving, 14 servings, excuse me, of the whey milk. So if you know, if you don't want to just drink water, if you only have access to water, you do have the drink alternative that's coming included, that you just add water. You're also getting breakfast servings. Look at our oatmeal. I just was jamming on the oatmeal because it is filled with cinnamon and maple. This tastes like oatmeal you do in a pressure cooker. I mean, it is so delicious. Okay, sorry. Sorry, she now has to eat the oatmeal. You know,
I am an oatmeal girl.
Yeah, try the oatmeal because it is so packed with cinnamon and flavors of maple. like you would just, how is that? It's like you went to that old country restaurant. You know what I'm talking about?
I know that restaurant well.
Yes.
I would eat this every day.
You could eat it every day if you wanted, because
it's delicious.
It's about $1 a serving. I mean, it's a very, just do the math. I mean, you're getting so many servings. And so even like in an economic crisis where maybe, you know, you just want to, you know, save a little bit of money for the week and eat really cheaply for the week, it's a great way to do that as well. You get the choice of both the 7-day or the 3-day, or grab both. All right. Or grab one of each, or maybe you have 4 members in your family, get everybody a 7-day kit and a couple of the 3-day kits, you know, because just store them properly, which I just mean indoors, just don't like leave it outside. Indoors up to 25 years. All of it's packaged in the Mylar pouches that Carrie just grabbed, so that it is safe from the elements of mold and mildew and air and dust. It's completely safe. Once you open it, you can rehydrate it with water. That's it, any water. Cold, warm. Most emergency kits require warm water. Most emergency foods require warm water.
I got to be honest, there are so many of you that I've spoken to that say, you know what, I pick this up for when I haven't gone to the grocery store and I'm running home late, you know, and I need to put food on the table for my family, because these are delicious gourmet meals that were created by top chefs so that you have the best ingredients, the best spices, delicious food. It's just something that you keep on hand in the event of an emergency. It's smart. It's smart.
It's just one of those things that it's probably, you know, on the list of things to do. You may have on your list of things to do.
Yeah, true.
Okay, by the way, both kits, this is an offer only here at HSN, come with 4 servings of the freeze-dried strawberries. You're gonna die. You've already had them? She's had them.
You know, I know a lot of us buy these at the health store.
I was just
expensive.
So at the health store, the really expensive grocery store that we all have heard of.
One fell, I'll get it.
Yes, please get it. They sell freeze-dried fruit. It's about 1/3 of the size of this package. It's a tiny little package, and it's about $8.50 per package, and you get about 3 strawberries. This is 4 servings of the freeze-dried strawberries coming included with each kit. So I want you to save them for an emergency situation, but if you don't, I'll forgive you, because they're so tasty.
They're very tasty.
They're amazing.
Included with your purchase today. We're showing you on the screen that now 500 of these have been spoken for. We're talking about limited quantity and 2 different options. So you can do the 72 hours or the full 7-day supply. Whichever one you pick up, free shipping and handling. Those are on flexible payments as well. So even though it's only $29.95 to get the 42 serving, we're still breaking that up over 2 interest-free credit card payments of under $15. And even the 74 servings is on 3 flex of under $20. So we send it out to you, you store it, you immediately have that peace of mind, but then you pay it off interest-free.
This is the brown sugar and maple multigrain cereal. This is what Carrie just tried. It tastes like grandma's oatmeal. That is how packed with flavor. That is why Wise is the leader in the industry. They employ chefs to create these, and people go crazy.
They're so good.
For the food, for the taste, for the flavor.
Exactly. In fact, we want to share one of those stories with you. We've got a testimonial that we want you to take a listen to, so listen to this.
I mean, I don't have to add any other vegetables, any other seasonings. It's all in there. It's really easy.
You know, that part of your life is not going to be in some kind of upheaval. It's pretty much what mom would put on the table.
One of the coolest things about having an emergency plan is being able to check off how you're going to get your water and how you're going to get your food, because those 2 staples, once you've kind of put those in the back of your mind, right, and you know that those are already taken care of, then it leaves you a lot more bandwidth to focus on what else might be happening.
Isn't that the truth? So if something does happen, you can focus on other things because the food has been taken care of. That can be off of your mind for either 72 hours or you can do the 7-day. And I do want to let everybody know that the 72 or the 7-day, very limited. Most of you are picking that up. I think that's incredibly smart. Whichever one you can get, please get one of them. But if you want the 7-day, listen to this. For under $20 on Flex, you're getting 16 servings of breakfast, 24 servings of dinner, 14 servings of whey milk, and 8 servings of those delicious freeze-dried strawberries for under $20 on Flex.
It's really just a great kit.
A must.
Think of the emergencies. Think of a tornado, wildfire, earthquake, hurricanes, even just the frozen storms that have been knocking out, you know, the Northeast lately for days on end. I know people, or I've at least read people with stories that 2 weeks without power. You know, the first thing that the news cameras do is they capture the empty grocery store shelves. They freak people out. We get so nervous that we won't have the basics for our family. When you get this kit, just tuck it away. You will have food for 3 days, for 7 days. Wise also has 30 days as well available. But I just want to showcase, look at the real food that's inside here.
Yeah.
The real carrots, the real peppers, the real green peppers, the red peppers, the rice, the real herbs. You can see the teriyaki sauce that's coming to life right inside this. And all I did was add water. Here's something really cool. You can rehydrate it right back inside this pouch.
That's
so you
smart.
can add water right into the pouch, wait just a few minutes, and it will rehydrate itself. Most emergency kits require warm water. Wise does not. We only require water. It's just, it could be cold. Maybe you don't have access to be able to heat up water. Maybe you don't have a little butane burner like we've got going on here. Warm water will do it faster, but in an emergency, a couple extra minutes is not going to matter when you're able to put that gourmet food onto your family's food, you know, tabletop. And look, they're adding the water right there inside the pouch.
This is so delicious, it's wrong.
The teriyaki.
I mean, just the spices and the flavor and the peppers are delicious. And I love what you said. A lot of and I wasn't aware of this as well until you start reading the information. A lot of the emergency preparation kits, you have to have hot water. You have to have warm water to prepare those. That is something that none of us are we're not going to have access to that in so many instances.
Especially if you're somebody that camps or hunts or goes fishing. And I know a lot of you use Wise Food for those purposes. You don't have warm water when you're out all day or for days on end. If you're somebody that's taking a 3-day hike, my husband and I hiked the Grand Canyon for 4 days. And of course, the food that we ate was not very flavorful. And we did it a few years ago before I knew about Wise. And so I tell him all the time, I'm like, next time we do a 3 or 4 day hike, this is what we're taking with us, because all you need is water. And you have a meal that rivals a restaurant meal, or rivals a meal that you would make on your countertop. And I know you probably are rolling your eyes a little bit if you haven't tried it, because you're probably thinking, well, those girls are crazy this morning. We're not making this up.
I would so not say that to you. I would not say that it was gourmet delicious and have you get it home and have it taste bad. It is so good.
And I want you to try it. So what I want you to do is get it home, and I want you to take out 1 pouch and try 1 pouch, and then store the rest for up to 25 years. But just take out 1 pouch and try it, so that you know when the emergency happens, when the tornado warning comes, and God forbid it's your neighborhood or your home or your family, when the hurricane comes, when the earthquake happens, when the ice storm knocks out power, know and have that peace of mind in your head that you are going to be okay. Your family's going to be okay. I know a lot of you out there are the sole providers or the sole caretakers of your family, whether it's your children, whether it's your grandchildren, whether it's, you know, your spouse, or you know, anybody. We all have that burden of like kind of just keeping our family safe, keeping them comfortable. You know, this is something I just want you to tick off the list, your to-do list, cross it out, that emergency kit that's been on your list to do. We've all know, everybody knows that we're supposed to do it. This is the pot pie. Look at the real peas, the whole carrots, the beautiful pasta, the spices, the seasoning. It's flavored, it has salt, it has pepper, it has real flavors.
It's real food.
It's real food.
It's real food.
And it's packaged in a modified environment at the Wise factory here in America in the Mylar pouch, so it keeps it free from the elements of air, elements of mold. So once you open it, go ahead and rehydrate it, and when you store it properly in a cool, dry location, you have 25 years of peace of mind. That's a huge deal. I personally don't know of any others in the industry that offer up to 25 years. I know they say 5 years, 10 years, you know, some are even 12 years, but I don't know of any that do the 25.
Well, so for 25 years, you're not having to worry about it. So please get one for your home, get one for all of your loved ones' home, because you send it to their home. I love that it's such a, you know, a slim premium box. This goes right under the bed. This goes right in the shelf, you know, in the back of the laundry room for you not to think about in the event of until the event of an emergency. But don't you love that? Don't you love that knowing I can hear you chewing?
Sorry, I'm eating the freeze-dried strawberries. I was making my way over to give you some because that's another important.
The strawberries are amazing.
She hears me chewing on the strawberries.
I was jealous because I was making my way to that bag right there. For 25 years, you don't have to think about it. You don't have to think about grandma or your daughter or somebody that lives, you know, right in the eye of the storm. It seems every single year you see the area of the country that they live in. Look, you know, we turn on the news, we see the stories, both here in America and around the world. We see people waiting to try to get food when the shelves are empty, waiting in line to get money out of ATMs when there's no, I mean, you just see all these terrifying stories. And we hope that nothing ever happens. And at the end of the day, we don't know what tomorrow holds, but we do know that we can do everything that we can to be prepared.
Absolutely. Economic crisis, maybe a college student that just needs a cheap meal every now and then, you know, but it's not going to taste like it was a cheap meal. We look around the world, we look what's happening in Europe, we see, you know, banks closing and things happening that make us a little nervous, you know, and like not to be, you know, all doom and gloom, but unfortunately we can't predict the future. I really wish I could predict the future because I'd be a gazillionaire as she's going in for the strawberries. But at the end of the day, all you have to do is just get a couple of boxes under the bed, in the, you know, pantry, somewhere, you know, up to 25 years of peace of mind. It's that insurance policy for your family. You know, we get the car insurance, we get the homeowner's insurance. Many of us have life insurance. Why not have food insurance? Make sure your family's fed, but it's not just about 100%. Making sure they're fed. You're getting the strawberries. You're getting these gourmet meals. Southwest rice and bean, chicken noodle soup, teriyaki rice, pasta and vegetable rotini, potatoes and chicken pot pie, apple cinnamon cereal. It goes on and on. Rice pilaf. You're getting the whey milk. You're getting all of that in the 7-day
So
kit.
most of you are picking up the 7-day, which is 16 servings of breakfast, 24 servings of dinner, 14 servings of whey milk, and 8 servings of those incredible strawberries. This one's mine. Of the strawberries.
Take it, girl.
This is Kelly's last show of the visit, so if you would like to get this home, enjoy the free shipping and handling and flex. Kelly, thank you so much for bringing this back.
It's my pleasure.
We're going to give you guys a moment to get your order in. Perlier is coming up next.